Good evening and welcome to the Un-Maddens and happy Thanksgiving weekend. I am Adam, and to celebrate Thanksgiving, I'm going to do a whole lot of stuffing. As in giving a great big stuff it to Madden. I'm going to do that by playing the absolute best football game ever made. Yeah, normally I would save that kind of statement for the very end of the video to judge whether a game is a good alternative to Madden. But why beat around the bush? This one, ESPN NFL 2K5, is the absolute best football game ever made. No two ways about it. Everyone will agree. Even at the time, ESPN NFL 2K5 beat the shit out of Madden 2005. It played better, it looked better, and when it released, it was only $20 compared to the $50 that EA wanted for Madden. Little wonder why EA bought the exclusive rights just to get rid of this competition. Now, I'd already talked about the original NFL 2K on Dreamcast, and that was already a great game. But at this point, 2K5 absolutely blew away Madden. It did. Well, I'm going to celebrate Thanksgiving by getting into a game of NFL 2K5 and basically showing what a real football game is supposed to look like, not the absolute garbage that Madden 22 ended up being. Anyway, like what I'm doing, give a like, subscribe if you haven't already. My subscriber count is almost at the 2,000 mark at time of recording. It would be absolutely awesome to keep getting it up there. If you want to support the channel, I'll have a Patreon link at the end of the video. Thanks, and let's get on with the game. Yeah, this is an original Xbox game. I'm playing it on my 360 so you can get it in HD quality. Yeah, this is the last one that Sega actually put out before 2K bought it all up.
The following is a special presentation from ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. 32 teams start the season with the same dream: get to the Super Bowl.
Say you wanna be a superstar. GBs, that's what we are. From the style, you can't get far. You shot cold and you hit the ball. You think it's easy being a real GB? Been in this game for years, you can't see me. Like the rap is gone, every bringing it back.
Look at him go! The 20, the 10, touchdown! ESPN NFL football starts now.
Yeah, see this, EA? This is what you're supposed to do with the ESPN license. Not just buy it up so another competitor can't have it. And yes, this episode of the Un-Maddens, I'm really gonna lay in hard on Madden because of the fact that we could have been seeing more football games like this. But because of that, because of EA, we can't. Okay. Now, Of course, the Xbox Live Play is turned off, but as anyone who's been watching this series knows, I don't care about the online play. Does have a whole bunch of training drills and things like that. You'd create your teams, play with historic teams, create your own players, all the goodies that have since been stripped out of Madden. And yes, I am going to keep digging into Madden. I think this was probably the forerunner here for the achievements that would become big on the 360 era. In this case, you get a whole bunch of goodies that pop up whenever you pull off things in game. As far as game modes, of course, there's the franchise first-person football, which was a cool idea at the time. I ought to try that at some time, never got around to it. ESPN 25th anniversary, not familiar with that. But let's go into a quick game here. Okay, now with the Un-Maddens, I try to stick with going up against a team that's about even keel with the overalls. And it looks like the Bengals are pretty close on that point. So I guess I'll just go with them. And as you keep playing, it will actually reflect your tendencies so that people could see exactly what kind of player you are.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, a guy that you can just see is starting to get the real hang of this NFL thing. Career highs across the board for Peter Warrick last year. We'll keep an eye on him in this one. Cincinnati, Tennessee, now!
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hello there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Titans Coliseum. At my side, my cohort, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, our game features one of the best wideouts in the game.
Unquestionably, Dan. Derek Mason's a guy that's well known in fantasy football circles, but I think much of the country is still just sort of starting to clue in on how good a receiver this guy is. Expect him to really challenge those cornerbacks today.
We'll see how he does once the game begins, Peter, but first, let's go to the coin toss.
I'll choose heads. It's tails. Number 7.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Graham kicks it off to begin the game. Schifino catches it back at the 1. Dragged down at the 28.
Jake Schifino was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Titans offense will start this drive at their own 28-yard line.
Down! Leopard! Set! Single back!
George picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Even now, the game still looks slick.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Richter. Single back. Down. Set.
McNair sends the heater right sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Derek Mason reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by two defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Larry.
Down.
George gets the call on first down.
Oh,
and
got through
takes
there.
the field. 25, 15, 5. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
And check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
Great effort to get him into the end zone, Peter.
Yeah, that's how to play the game. 110%.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
While you can tell this is an old game, it is more than 15 years old. It still looks good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney kicks it off. Watson fields it at the 12. Tackled at the 28.
Kenny Watson got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Bengals send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 28-yard line.
52. Red 52.
Johnson chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Larry. Shotgun.
Johnson goes in motion.
Oh,
Ainsworth takes him down.
killed some yards.
29.
Albert Hainsworth loves to stop the ground game. 6'6", 320. This guy's an excellent tackler. Really knows how to pack on a good wallop. Don't even try to hide the ball from him. He's tracking that thing right from the snap.
CEA, this is how you do presentation.
Looks like an even matchup out there. 5 receivers, defense is countering with a nickel.
Palmer.
Oh, got an interception.
And it's intercepted. Brought down at the 46.
Coming out.
That shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Titans are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 46-yard line. George gets the handoff and heads left. Stopped at the 40.
Brad Hopkins cleared a path for the ball carrier on that last play. Great job by the O-line.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Yo, Eddie, you getting stopped today. Strong back. Down. Set.
George gets the call again, and he's out right. the 32. First down.
Come on.
Robert Holcomb steps up and shows why the fullback is such a key part of this offense.
That play doesn't happen unless he does his job.
And he delivers, so throw a little love his way.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that. Well, look at those numbers from last year. That is impressive.
Down. We back. We back. I got two over here.
George gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Excuse me if I'm not talking so much. I'm just enjoying playing.
Second down, 7 yards to go.
Let's live. Strong back. Down. Set.
George has his number ball down and picks up the first down.
Control is just perfect.
Derek Mason steps up and helps out his fellow ball carrier here with a devastating block.
What a nice block, and what nice blocking on this drive in general.
Definitely, Dan. They are really going after it.
Shoot the gap. Bro. Liz. Down. Set.
Bennett makes a nice...
Oh, so close.
Eventually tackled at the 1. It'll be first and goal.
Drew Bennett is so open on this play. It's ridiculous, Dan. Was the defense even on the field? Let's take a look. Well, they were all right, but they just weren't paying attention.
I guess the Titans don't have a whole lot of goal line options.
Lock and load, baby. Lock and load.
If we see the pass here, Dan, I have no doubt it's going to be his go-to man.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Titans.
Big call here, Dan. These short yardage plays are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
Another trip to the end zone, and his numbers are starting to add up.
You bet, Dan. So far, he's got 87 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney kicks this one away. The Bengals wisely let this one bounce out of bounds at the 5.
Kickoff out of bounds, number 6, kicking team. By rule, ball is
The
played.
Titans shanked the kick out of bounds on that play, so they'll be handing over some primo field position.
The Bengals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 40-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Johnson bulldozes right at center and rambles for about 5. Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Down. Set. Blue 19. Blue 19. Hut, hut.
Richardson gets the call again.
Gotcha.
Gets past the line. Brought down at the 47.
I never got a handle on on best times to use which positions.
Tackled short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Peter Sermon made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. Richardson lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Richardson takes the long snap and punts it away. Mason fields the punt at the 16. Tackled at the 26.
Derek Mason did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Titans will start this drive at their own 26-yard line.
Single back. Down. Set.
Oh, right through the middle.
George is at the 40. George gains a bunch on the play, and that will bring up 1st down.
Eddie George keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
What a run, man. He is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard, and up to now, he's got 106 yards on 8 carries. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Down. Single back. Set.
Okay, that one didn't work so well.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Down. Set. Black 44.
Oh,
Herring puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Brian Simmons had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
On 2nd down, they try for the 1st, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd down with the tight end right.
Down. Strong back. Set.
McNair
Oh,
gets all of
yes.
the into this pass, and they get the 1st on 3rd and long. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Check this out. You're gonna be all right. Just take it easy. Take it easy. I got some.
Check air. Rhino. Single back. Down. Set.
George gains 3 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
yeah. I remember at the time Eddie George was a dominant force in the Titans. Here you can definitely see why.
2nd and 6.
Down. Set.
George takes it for his 11th carry and will gain close to 6.
Eddie George is backed up by some big old numbers. 6'3", 235. This is one tough running back. There are plow horses out there envious of how much this guy can drag.
Third down from the line.
Like that.
Ball 22 yard line.
Down. Set.
Blue, 33.
Catches it over the middle, and they convert on third down.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Steve McNair made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first. Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Down. Go back.
George picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Stay low, stay low.
Rhino. Single back.
Down. Set.
George will get the carry on second down and heads upfield. Stopped at the 5. It'll be first and goal.
Eddie George has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge gain.
He gets the call again, and they're running early and often on this one. This is a great start.
But when you set up the running game like this, you can really take over.
Man, the attention to detail is just incredible.
Down. Set.
George watches this one left to center and chews up about 4 on the play. O'Neal had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I got in touch with the team doctor, and apparently he's suffering from neck spasms. They're massaging it, and it's working well. Expect to see him on the field later in the game. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie.
You know, Dan, this might be a nice time to try a little fade to their go-to receiver.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
Man, this is a nice little run here. A good job of slicing through the D and picking up the yards that he needed. I love to see fight like that on those shorter plays.
They score again, and they are starting to pull away here.
Yes, they are, Dan. They've got a nice pad now. If they stay focused, this game is theirs.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
The point is good.
Little details like that make this game awesome.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney kicks this one away. Roberts fields the kickoff at the 8. Right down at the 20.
Terrell Roberts got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Bengals have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Johnson goes in motion.
31. Hut. 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 Hut.
Palmer passes this one after play action, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Okay, I definitely misjudged on that one.
Watch the pass.
Down. Set.
Johnson carries past George and picks up a couple. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
And bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Houshmandzadeh goes in motion.
Oh, got a sack in there.
Ainsworth sacks him way back at the 30.
Robert Hainsworth forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Yeah, monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
Walk him down, walk him down. Legs, strong grip, legs.
Down. Set. Green, 22. Green.
This one will fall incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Richardson gets ready to punt this away. Richardson gets the snap and punts it away. Mason gets it at the 29. Tackled at the 48. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear
Man,
anything, we'll be sure
are the
to
Bengals made of glass?
to you.
You alright? You gonna be alright? Just out. Yeah.
Excuse me if there are any viewers from Cincinnati.
Right there, right there. Oh, you're gonna be alright, man. You're gonna be alright. Let's go. Let me help you. Come on. You gotta get. Come on. I need you to get back to us. You gonna be alright to play?
The Titans offense takes the field, and they have had some big running plays. We'll see if another one is in the works. They start at their 48-yard line. George picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Second and 4. Down. Set.
George gets the handoff and runs into traffic. Smith blasts him back at the 47.
Justin Smith was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Keep him out of the zone. Come on.
Shotgun, shotgun. I got two over here. Check two.
Times the missile, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Tyrone Calico had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
1st down, 2 receivers to the left.
Weak back.
Down.
Now, if it seems like I'm curb stopping the Bengals, it's because I tend to play on the easier settings.
George carries it 28 time and moves forward for 7.
Eddie George can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd and 2. Ball 19. Down. Set. Black 44.
George gets the ball again and heads wide right. Dragged down at the 21.
Nate Webster was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They're finishing a quick massage of the area, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie.
Don't even think about running the ball on us.
Down.
Richter.
Set.
McNair throws a beauty to the right side, and this one is incomplete.
All right, that's how we do it.
4th down.
Okay, let's see if I can nail a field goal from here.
Nedney kicks from 38 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Joe Nedney rockets this one in for a clean field goal. Let's see it again.
He's got plenty of room on either side. Great accuracy there.
Well, you could have backed up that one 10 yards or so. He still probably would have made it.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney kicks a short one. Perry fields the short kick at the 18. Tackled at the 31.
Chris Perry got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Titans in command of this one, 24-0.
See? Once again, this is how presentation is supposed to be done.
The Bengals are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at the 31-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Johnson will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple.
Rudy Johnson has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 13 yards on 7 carries.
Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Down. Check. Go 54. Check. Go 54.
Palmer launches this one over the middle.
Only got a block.
Incomplete.
Tank Williams couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
Down. Set.
Washington goes in motion.
Gray. 41.
Bushman catches the bullet out left, and he will be short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
Keith Bullock made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
And as far as tackles go, this was a pretty good one. He had this one lined up from the get-go.
Well, you kids at home, if you're thinking about playing D, pay attention. That's exactly what you want to do.
Richardson takes the snap and punts it away. Mason fields the punt at the 22. Brought down at the 33.
Derek Mason racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Titans have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their 33-yard line. Takes this one way out left and picks up a couple.
Eddie George got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Now the thing about this is the game does figure out your tendencies and learns to counter them, as you can see.
George carries it for the 21st time and heads out right. Stopped at the 44. That will bring up 1st down. It looks like, we've had
another broken Bengal.
As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
All right. I had hurt. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let's go. Let me help him up. Come on. You gotta get back with us. You gonna be all right to play?
I swear, those Bengals are more fragile than that guy that Samuel L. Jackson played in Unbreakable.
play, and that will bring up second down. Second down, one man back.
Single back.
Down! Set! Blue 56!
George gets the call on second down, and he heads left. Tackled at the 43. It will be first down.
Eddie George sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the play works, too, as he surges across the line for a big gain.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you use the path.
That's yet another run for him. He's definitely getting a workout so far.
They're relying very heavily on their running game, and so far, I can't blame them.
George chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Let's get in there, guys! Stop it! Down! Set!
George takes the handoff and takes it upfield. Brought down at the 32. First down.
Eddie George sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether.
Hey,
just like
time
that.
to trip him up.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive.
Down! Set!
Fires the fastball over the middle, and is well past the markers for a first down.
Steve McNair makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Let's step it up this time. Block. Leopard. Weak back.
Down!
Weak back.
Set! Blue 13!
George takes it off the toss and passes the line. Stopped at the 6.
Eddie George played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Down! Set!
Large is off right guard and picks up the first down.
How you like that?
Well, if they pass the ball here, watch him to gun it for his favorite receiver.
32! Black 32!
George carries it for a 3rd time in a row and gets in for the score.
Touchdown Titans!
Yeah, sure, I'm running all over the Bengals at this point, but at least I'm not seeing glitches like in Madden.
This is a good call here, Ken. These short yardage plays are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
Another touchdown, and they are really running away with this one.
The crazy thing is, they aren't showing any signs of slowing down.
Now the point after, and it's good.
It's good.
Now, I wonder if I could actually adjust the difficulty after the game has started, because I might want to crank it up a little bit.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Net Whitney doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one. Perry takes it at the 21. Tackled at the 35. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Chris Perry tried to return, but I think because the kick was so short, the D was already there to dismantle the run back.
The Bengals haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 35-yard line. Herring was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culver has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I just talked to the trainers, and they said that he tore his bicep. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie.
If it gets to halftime and the Bengals hadn't scored, then I'll crank up the difficulty if I can.
Palmer passes a high, long one, and this one
Oh, would that count as pass interference?
Carson Palmer has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 18 yards and 1 interception.
I'm locking you up, Chad.
Down! Set! Switch! Black 15! Switch! Black 15! Hut, hut!
Warwick goes in motion.
Hut! Hut!
Roll makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Samari Roll swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
It sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Richardson gets the ball and punts it away. Mason fields the punt at the 23. Dragged down at the 35.
Derek Mason racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Titans offense takes the field, and they will start at their 35-yard line. George is at the 45, but hard at the 48. It will be 1st down.
Eddie George has been earning his feet between the tackles, and whenever that happens, you got to give the O-line some credit, Dan. Still, he's put together a heck of a game and piled up 206 yards and 4 touchdowns. Look at that, over 200 yards. Incredible game so far.
Down! Set!
George has his number called on 1st down and heads left. Tackled at the 42. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Down! Set!
Damn it.
George didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Eddie George did not make that completion and would have had some room on the outside had he made it.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter 3rd down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Let's stop him here, D. Keep him out of field goal range, baby. Down! Set!
McNair fires this one over the middle, and they convert on 3rd down.
Steve McNair made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
counter, watch the counter. Throwing left. Liz. Throw back.
Down.
Throw back.
Set! Blue 13!
George gets yet another counter and heads upfield. Stopped at the 28.
Eddie George was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 3 yards to go.
I swear I hardly have to talk. The commentary's so good.
Set! Black 25!
George gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down.
Torrey James brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
Third and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Down!
Throw back.
Set!
Has his number called on third down and converts the third down.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 232 yards on over 30 carries.
Oh, I made a mistake there. I was trying to back up to the formations.
McNair
Oh!
unloads this to the right sideline, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 10.
Maddu Williams knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Bengals offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 10-yard line. Johnson picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Rudy Johnson played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 8. They're going back.
Down! Set! Green 22! Green 22!
Johnson gets the call on second down and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Rudy Johnson got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing.
I was expecting them to go for the pass.
Great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
Set! Blue 19!
Kelly mishandles this one and drops it incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Reggie Kelly dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Richardson lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Richardson takes the long snap and punts it away. Mason catches it at the 40. Breaks free. Tackled at the 50. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Take it easy. Okay? You're gonna be all right. Let's go.
I swear those Bengals fall apart if you look at them funny.
The Titans had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 50-yard line. George picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Pro.
Second and
Liz.
Ball
I back.
48
I got two over here. Down. Set.
Oh. They glued into that one.
Penetrates and stops that back at the 50.
Justin Smith not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his third tackle of the game. Third down from the shotgun.
Bring in the hurt.
50-yard.
Liz. Good.
Oh, shit.
Gets the sack way back at the 39. It'll be fourth down.
Justin Smith got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Peter Ward to make the return.
Hendrick takes the snap and punts it away. Warwick fields the punt at the 20. Tackled at the 25.
Peter Warwick got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Bengals offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 25-yard line.
15. Green.
Johnson picks up about 2, and that brings up second down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
First injured Titan, and I think there were 5 injured Bengals at this point.
He's gonna make it. That's all right. That's all right. I got you. Come on, guys, make some noise.
Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Down. Set.
Johnson goes in motion.
22. Brown 22. Hut.
Palmer floats it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Ratliff was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Colber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I got in touch with the team doctor, and apparently he's torn his calf muscle. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan?
Thanks, Susie.
Down. Set. Red 52. Red 52.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Carson Palmer thought he could beat the double coverage, but the pass was incomplete.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Richardson lines up for the punt. Richardson gets the ball and punts it away. Mason fields it at the 34. Brought down at the 45.
Derek Mason racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Titans come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their 45-yard line.
Blue 22.
George will take the handoff and heads left. Tackled at the 47.
Eddie George has been taking it inside, taking it outside, heck, wherever this guy wants. What a workhorse. I love it. So far, he's piled up 240 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Throwing left.
Second and 2.
Larry.
Ball
Larry.
47.
Aye. Too open.
Down! Set!
George carries this one off to the right and picks up the first down.
Watch counter. Pick up counter. Leopard.
Down!
Strong back.
Set!
George gets the toss up, runs into traffic, crosses the field, stopped at the 40. Hall had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Calder has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. After coming off the field a little gingerly, the trainers have determined that he's pulled his calf muscle. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie.
Watch that counter. Leopard.
Down!
We back.
Set! Blue 13!
Carries it for the fourth straight time and chews up about 4 on the play.
Check it out. Over 250 yards. The game's not over yet. Records could fall today.
George carries it yet again and heads out right. Breaks the tackle. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down.
Down! Set!
McNair
Oh.
unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Torrey James came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Set! Blue 56!
Oh, come on.
Beckett tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Rogers Beckett came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Let's get in there, guys.
Ball 26 yard
Luther.
Down!
Strong back.
Set! Black 44!
McNair
Oh, damn it.
the throw after the play action fake, and it's incomplete.
with the deflection.
Let's go!
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Medney
missed.
the 43-yard attempt and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Joe Nedney muffs a kick here that's not a shorty, but isn't that long either.
Boy, that has got to rattle him.
Ah, poor guy. I think what he really needs is a big hug.
Yeah, maybe a new foot.
If he's not careful, a new jersey.
The Bengals need to score here before half to have a chance later. They'll start at their 33-yard line. Washington goes in motion.
Blue 19! Hut!
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, there are today's injuries, and as you can see, we've had some setbacks. But this is where you soldier on and hope that your backup players step up and contribute. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Second down, both tight ends left.
Down! Set!
Gets the sack, and the clock will continue to run.
Goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Can't get away from me.
Down! Palmer just rifled this one, and it's caught at the 33, dragged down at the 36. Sermon was in on the tackle.
Okay, there was a glitch right there.
For the first half of this one, the Titans in command of this one, 31-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Titans are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Eddie George bounces this one to the outside, and he's going to get some room to maneuver out there. A 58-yard touchdown for the Titans. The Titans get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Bengals, later on in the first, Lance Sergeant Shelters would come up with the big play to kill a drive because he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Titans still early in the first, Titans leading by 7. Eddie George got the carry here, and he comes through. They move ahead by 14. Titans midway through the first, Eddie George let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. A 19-yard play that set up a Titan touchdown. Titans out in front, 21-0. Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 39-yard field goal. The Titans move ahead big and now lead by 24. Titans now early in the second quarter, already inside field goal range. Eddie George found a little opening. That was all he needed. A 2-yard touchdown for the Titans. Titans midway through the second. Titans ahead by 31. Medu Williams shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Not a lot of action after that, and that's where we end up. Titans are up big in halftime, 31-0. Time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Eddie George has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Bengals.
Okay, let's see if I could crank up the difficulty a bit. Yes, you can change the difficulty at the while the game is playing. Okay, let's crank it up a notch. Because really, at that point, it was embarrassing.
Bengals will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are going to need a bunch of scores to get back into this one. Currently, they're down 31-0. Now, let's get to the game. Watson fields the second half kickoff at the 12. Brought down at the 28. Susie Colber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Jeff Fisher gave me a moment to speak to him at halftime. He's been thrilled with their defensive execution, saying, "We've shut them out defensively, and our offense has been taking care of business. We can't get cocky. We just have to keep after it and give them no chance to come back on us." Back to you.
Susie.
Oh.
Palmer tips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Carson Palmer is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 27 yards and 1 interception.
Watch What's the pass? What's the pass?
Down.
Single back.
Set.
Single back.
Green
Johnson
15.
goes in motion.
Green 15. Hut. 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 Hut.
Calmus sacks him back at the 26.
Rocky Calmus gets the sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Third down, empty backfield.
Down. Set. Brown 22.
Palmer floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's off. Incomplete.
Chad Johnson looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
Another missed connection, and even here in the second half, the passing game is still struggling.
I would have thought halftime would have helped, but it doesn't look like it.
Richardson lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Richardson gets the snap and punts it away. Mason fields the punt at the 32. Tackled at the 46. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They've turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you. Derek Mason did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Titans start this one on the center logo at their 46-yard line.
Down. Set.
George will get the carry on first down and is upfield. Hunted down at the 44. First down.
Eddie George has had a great day on the ground. Great movement outside the tackles and using his speed to round the corners. Great game. He's racked up 271 yards and 4 touchdowns.
First down with the tight end right.
Down. Set. Blue 22.
George barrels off his left guard and moves forward for 7.
Eddie George stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
He gets even more yards on the ground. A productive first half, and the second half is shaping up to be just as busy for him.
Until he slows down, there's no reason to change it up. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Okay.
George will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down.
Okay, McNair's passing game is a bit on the weak side, but let's see if we get something here.
What's the play action? What's the play action? Liz.
Down.
Weak back.
Set. Gray 25. Gray 25.
Oh, damn it.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Aaron Kinney was open on that last one for short yardage, but came up with nothing. Incomplete pass.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
Too strong, and it will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 20-yard line. Warwick makes the catch out to the left, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. 20, 10, 5, touchdown!
Okay, the difficulty cranking up has definitely helped.
Peter Warwick makes the catch and then takes it for a great run here. Now he's got it. If you give him the room, he'll be happy to take it from you.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there, so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Right here. All the way, man. Hey, go. Right up here.
You realize this is the first kickoff return that I've actually had?
Ryan rockets this one deep. Waddell decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22.
Michael Waddell got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Titans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. George gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 4. Down! Set!
George gets yet another carry for the day and passes the line. Brought down at the 28.
With the tackle. Come on, McNair, you can do it. We need that first.
Let's step it up. We got this one.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Down! Set!
McNair
Oh,
throws
shit.
this on a rope, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Steve McNair doesn't blink against the two-man zone coverage back there, but the pass, it never made it to the receiver.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Hendrick gets the ball and punts it away. Warwick fair catches it at the 45. The Bengals are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their 46-yard line. Warwick goes in motion. Johnson gets the call on first down and gets the first and more.
What?
20, 15. He's in for the touchdown.
Okay, if there's one fault to this game, it's that the difficulties are definitely unbalanced.
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 78 yards and 1 touchdown.
Number 17 to attempt the extra point. Kyle Richardson holding.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Hey, way to go out there. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Graham kicks it off. Schifino fields it all the way back at the 1. Tackled at the 25.
Jake Schifino received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Titans have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 25-yard line.
Blue 56!
brings up second down.
Eddie George played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down! Set! Black 44!
George will get the cover on second down and heads out right. Stopped at the 38. That will bring up first down.
Eddie George is having success on the outside and up the middle here. He's making the defense pay for his flexible running style. So far, he's got 297 yards on over 30 carries. Wow, records are made to be broken, but this is insane. A lot of backs don't even get this many yards in an entire year. Sorry, Jamal, there's a new sheriff in town.
George bulldozes right of center and will gain close to 6.
Second and 4. Down! Set! Black 18! Black 18!
Gets the ball to his left. Tackled at the 48. It will be first down. First down from the on.
Counter! Leopard! Look at the weak back! Down! Look at the weak back!
Goes right up the middle and picks up a couple.
Eddie George used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Down! Set! Blue 33! Blue 33!
McNair sings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
All day, baby. All day. You ain't getting nothing.
Steve McNair has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 109 yards and 1 interception.
Let's take it up a notch, Steve. Take it up. Down. Set. Blue 22.
Got it.
Balls in the pass, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Derek Mason has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
First down, 1 man down.
Down. Set.
And gets past the line. Tackled at the 29.
Kevin Hardy with the tackle.
Keep your eyes on the pass. Keep your eyes on the pass. Luther. Single back. Down. Set. Gray 25.
George gets the call again and takes it upfield. Dragged down at the 22.
Darrell Hill made a great block on that play to help out the ball carrier. That's what you call a team player.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Goal 52. Goal 52.
Webster tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. That will bring up 4th down.
Nate Webster was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 12 tackles.
Nedney kicks from 40 yards out, and this one is up and in.
Greg Hendrick handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
Now we got a game going.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney kicks this one away. Watson fields the kickoff at the 4. Brought down at the 26.
Kenny Watson was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Bengals will start this first play of the drive at their own 26-yard line. Number 86 catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Number 86 easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Down! Set! Gray, 59!
Palmer airs this one to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Carson Palmer gambles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
And, Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Down! Switch! Black 15! Switch! Black 15!
Johnson has his number called on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You better than that.
Down! Set! Green, 22!
Johnson picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Third down, 7 yards to go.
Down! Set! Blue 19! Blue 19!
Johnson pulls the ball down, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Bring it all day, bring it all day.
Andre Dyson eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker. That one's going to hurt.
On 3rd and long, the defense cannot dig in and stop them.
You got to grit your teeth in those circumstances and just not let them get you. No way, no how.
Hands up, get your hands up.
Rip! Down! Set!
Number 86 goes in motion.
Brad!
I think the Just call it your name, baby.
Down. Set. Green, 17.
Johnson will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Down. Set. Green, 18. Green, 18.
Palmer lofts this one out to the left, and it's caught for a touchdown.
TJ Houshmandzadeh had 3 guys.
Didn't it look like he was out of bounds at that point?
Incredible catch.
Step it up, Chris. Step it up.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryant booms a beauty here. Waddell decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 18.
Michael Waddell got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Titans offense takes the field, and they have had some big running plays. We'll see if another one is in the works. They start at their own 18-yard line. George passes this one left to center and moves forward for 7.
Eddie George has had good success in taking it out past the tackles where he can find some room and turn on the Jets. He's doing his part, and look at the numbers here. So far, he's got 325 yards on over 30 carries.
Second and 3. Right now. Down. Set.
George gets yet another tackle for the day and maybe picks up one on the play.
Nate Webster with the tackle.
Time to make a stand. Let's make a stand.
Well, the computer is definitely being tougher now.
George gets the call on third down and gets well past the markers for a first.
Eddie George gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for it.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 337 yards on over 30 carries.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Down. Set.
George and searches for a hole. Tackled at the 37.
And of course, the computer's clued into the fact that I was going with running plays quite a bit.
Counter. Second and 9. Down. Set. Blue 22.
Come on.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Steve McNair has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 127 yards and no touchdowns.
This is the series here, baby. We gotta stop him.
Good.
McNair throws a line.
Oh, come on.
And it's intercepted. Tackled at the 40.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Bengals have a short field and will start this drive at the 40-yard line. Johnson goes in motion.
41. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut.
Johnson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Andre Dyson had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
They're going air. They're going air. I see pass. Down. Set. Bray. 47. Bray. 47.
Williams sacks him way back at the 46.
Keep him out of field goal range, T. Single back. Single back. Down. Set. Blue 54. Blue 54.
Catches it on the sideline, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Lance Schulters chases his man down and gets him before the marker. It's worth another look. Yep, he let some yards get by, but he made the stop when he had to.
That's his second tackle so far. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Graham boots it from 48 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
Shane Graham misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Titans were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 39-yard line. George gets the carry out first down and heads out right. Tackled at the 45.
Red Miller used his size to his advantage by doing some key blocking on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 3. Razor. Single back. Down. Set. Blue 56. Blue 56.
George picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up first down.
Eddie George stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
He gets even more yards on the ground. A productive first half, and the second half is shaping up to be just as busy for him.
Until he slows down, there's no reason to change it up.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Titans enjoying a lead, 34-21.
Isn't it nice to actually see refs on the field?
Cruises out to the left side and gains about 3 yards.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Well, look at that TD column. That's impressive running.
Down. Set. Goal 52. Goal 52.
Oh, come on.
O'Neal makes the hit in the backfield at the 48.
Delta O'Neal targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Come on, guys, let's keep him out. Hold him 3. Weak back, weak back. Down! Set! Blue 13! Blue 13! Hot!
Oh, that is bullshit.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th down.
Nate Webster got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Hendrick lines up for the punt. Hendrick takes the snap and punts it away. The Bengals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Green 18!
No good, incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, there they are, today's injuries, and both teams have lost some players. This is where the bench needs to step up and do their job.
Watch the toss! Here comes the toss! Down! Set! Blue 36! Blue 36!
Palmer zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Samari Roll got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Mr. Johnson.
3rd down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Set! Empty, empty! Great! 39!
Dyson tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Andre Dyson managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That's his 3rd batted ball. And he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Richardson lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Richardson gets the snap and punts it away. Mason catches it at the 40. Dragged down at the 46.
Derek Mason got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Titans offense takes the field, and they have good field position again. They will start at their 46-yard line. Gets in another carry for the day and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Down! Set!
Well, if this quarter can stay scoreless, and I could run out the clock.
Blue 44! Hut, hut, hut! Hut, hut! Hut, hut! Hut!
Ford loses 1 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Ryan Simmons was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 9 tackles.
Somebody! Please! Down! Set! Blue 33! Blue 33! Hut, hut, hut!
Shit.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Peter Ward to make the return.
Hendrick gets the snap and punts it away. Warwick there catches it at the 15. The Bengals have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 16-yard line. Washington goes in motion. Kelly catches the hard throw and picks up maybe a yard.
Reggie Kelly made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
That was little atonement for dropping the ball the last time it was thrown his way, Peter. He definitely made sure that he held on to that one.
Yeah, much better focus that time around.
Watch the pass, defense, watch the pass! Down! Set! Hurry, 41! Hurry, 41!
Palmer puts his arm into this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Carson Palmer dings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, he could be in big trouble.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 213 yards and 2 touchdowns.
This one will fall incomplete. Second down, tight end to the left.
Down! Set! Blue 54! Blue 54!
Palmer throws a heater right sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Hand on the ball, get your hand on the ball! Down! Set!
Johnson goes in motion.
Brown 69! Hot!
Washington catches the bullet out left, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Carson Palmer made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 5. Ball to 46 yards.
Down! Set! Brown 31! Brown!
Johnson has his number called on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive.
Down! Set!
Johnson goes in motion.
Gray 59!
Johnson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Tony Beckham shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Richardson gets ready to punt this away. Richardson gets the ball and punts it away. Mason fields the ball at the 15. Hammered down at the 23.
Derek Mason had no trouble getting a few back after that very disappointing punt. Nice opportunity for this offense.
The Titans haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 23-yard line. Takes this one way out left and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down! Set! Goal 52! Goal 52! Hot!
At this point, the best thing I could do is run out the clock. Because if the Bengals can get 2 touchdowns without my answering, then they'd win.
George picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Give it up, Ho. The earlier you end this, the earlier you can go home.
Down! Set! Blue 13! Blue 13! Hot! Hot, hot, hot! Hot, hot! Hot, hot! Hot! Hot, hot, hot!
George will get the carry on 3rd down, and he takes it upfield. Stopped at the 37. It will be 1st down.
Eddie George is taking it up the middle and battling that defense head on. And you know what, Dan? He's winning that battle. Look at the numbers here. So far, he's got over 360 yards on over 30 carries.
Down! Set! Black 25! Black 25! Hot, hot! Hot, hot! Hot! Hot, hot, hot! Hot, hot!
George gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Second down with the tight end right.
Larry! Throw back! Throw back! Down! Set! Black 32! Black 32! Hot, hot! Hot! Hot, hot, hot! Hot, hot!
George gets the call on 2nd down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Watch the run! Watch the run! Down! Set! Blue 56! Blue 56! Hot, hot! Hot! Hot, hot, hot! Hot, hot! Hot, hot! Hot! Hot!
George
Yes, made it.
Yet again, and heads left. Brought down at the 48. That will bring up 1st down.
Benji Olsen throws a gorgeous block here. That's how you make room to move the ball.
More great blocks, and we've seen that all game.
What a job of teamwork by this offensive squad.
Come on, team. No more easy run. Dig in.
Down! Set! Black 44! Black 44! Hot, hot! Hot, hot! Hot!
George carries it yet again and passes the line. Dragged down at the 47. Second down, 1 man back.
Down! Set! Black 43! Black 43! Hot, hot, hot!
the line and picks up a couple.
Eddie George played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Come on, D! Too much! Too much! Don't give him anything!
Liz! Gun!
Yes!
Over the middle, and they get the first on third and long.
Tyrone Calico makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Down! Set! Blue 44! Blue 44! Hut!
George barrels off his left guard and chews up about 4 on the play.
Watch your assignment, team! Watch your assignment!
Down! Set! Blue 33!
It'd be nice if I could get one more touchdown, but as long as I could keep them from getting another shot, I'd be fine.
George gets another carry for the day and heads left. Brought down at the 13.
All right, defense, let's hit him hard!
Single back! Down! Set! Blue 22! Blue 22! Hut!
Wayne Clemens locked down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far. Fourth down and less than a yard. Fourth down, 1 yard to go. Nedney from 29 yards out, and it's through the uprights.
Okay. Unless the Bengals are really lucky or excellent cheaters.
Little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
That's his third field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, that makes no sense.
All right.
Sorry.
Nedney kicks it off. Roberts fields it all the way back at the 1. Launches a tackle. Stopped at the 21.
Terrell Roberts tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Bengals start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:54.
Blue 54!
Johnson grabs the rope right side and is looking for more. 30, 20, 10, 5, and
I know they're not.
the touchdown.
That was bullshit.
Chad Johnson is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Trying to go for two. Don't matter, still gonna stop
Well,
you.
those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Switch! Black 22! Switch! Black 22! Hut, hut!
Palmer ropes this to the end zone, and it's caught for the two-point conversion.
Roughing the passer. Number 28, defense.
Oh, come on.
The penalty is declined. The two-point conversion is good.
Well, there's more than one way to get a two-point conversion, and this is the basic good route and the good catch. Nice play.
Are they going to go for the onside? Yes, they are.
They're setting up for the onside kick. Graham bounces it up. McHugh gets it off the bounce at the 49. Tackled at the 49. Williams will be credited with the tackle.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Down! Set!
George takes the handoff and gets out right.
And
The Bengals take their first.
of course they're going to use their timeouts.
Second down, two tight ends in the game.
Single back! Single back! Down! Set!
Goes right up the middle, and the Bengals will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:32.
Down! Set! Black 43! Black 43!
McNair.
No!
To the right sideline, and it's intercepted. Tackled at
Bullshit!
41.
Rogers Beckett took the football back for a little gain after he picked it off. He was hoping for more, but, you know, he'll take it.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Bengals will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:26.
If they score another touchdown and get the 2-point,
The Bengals take a timeout. That's their final one.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass! Down! Set! Red 35! Red 35!
Palmer fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. First down with a split backfield.
Down! Set! Green 17! Green 17!
Johnson makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Face mask, number 36. Defense.
oh, come on!
After distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Michael Waddell clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
Yeah, guess what? You can't do that! Figure it out!
First down, the clock is stopped at 53.
Down! Set! Green 18! Green 18!
Johnson gets the call on first down and searches for a hole. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Rudy, you got to get up and do better than that. Down!
Come on, hold them at the goal line.
Johnson picks up about 2, and the clock will continue to run.
Yeah, that roller ain't getting away this time.
Down! Switch! Black 22! Switch! Black 22!
Rips him down in the backfield, and that moves them even farther away from the goal line. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Yes!
Got a hand on it to tip it away. They force a turnover on downs.
Keith Bullock gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
The offense just cannot come up with the conversion. They knew they needed a TD to catch up.
Yeah, they had to go for it, but that's got to eat at this team that they couldn't deliver.
The Titans will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 4.
Down! Set! Black 43!
McNair throws a heater, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Steve McNair looks a little awkward as he throws off the wrong foot, but he still finds his man.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Titans come out on top, 37-29. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Titans stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Peter Warwick came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. An 80-yard touchdown for the Bengals. The Bengals close the gap some. They're down by 24. The ball at their own 45. Rudy Johnson come up with a big play here as he gets the carry and has clear sailing ahead. A 54-yard touchdown for the Bengals. The Titans trying to answer back. Titans out in front by 17. Joe Nedney is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. They've opened it up now and now lead by 20. The Bengals come right back. Carson Palmer would find his target on this one. A 15-yard touchdown for the Bengals. Bengals losing 34-21. Kevin Caseviharn is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Bengals, after getting an interception, the Bengals with the ball at the 47. Carson Palmer connected with his man on this one. A 15-yard play that set up a Bengal field goal, but they couldn't connect. Bengals down by 13. Carson Palmer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Steve Air McNair connected with his man on this one. That set up a 30-yard field goal. Titans leading 37-21. Chad Johnson came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 79-yard touchdown for the Bengals. The Bengals climb back into the game, now down by 8. The Titans on D, ball at the 45. Rogers Beckett was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Bengals, after getting an interception, Bengals losing by 8. Carson Palmer would find his target on this one. The Titans have it after a turnover on downs. Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans edge out a win, 37-29. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Eddie George is on the field with our Susie Calder. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You helped carry your team today, and you won a close game today. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
I say this time and time again. I gotta give it up to my teammates. Without them, I couldn't do the things that I do on the field. We've just got a great cast of characters on this team, and I'm honored to play alongside them.
Back to you, Chris.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.
Now that was a close win, but that does point to probably the only issue I've seen with this game. The fact that the difficulty settings can be a bit imbalanced. Yeah, you noticed how in the first half, when it was at rookie difficulty, I was wiping the floor with the Bengals. Then shifted up to just the next difficulty setting up, Pro, and the Bengals were catching up way too fast. I managed to get a handle on the defense to hold up their momentum, and by running out the clock, I was able to keep the game from getting completely out of hand. But that still outlines the fact that the difficulties can be a bit unbalanced. But other than that, this game still runs circles, absolutely fucking circles, around modern Madden. And hell, it even ran circles around the Madden at the time. This is why EA went out of their way to get the exclusivity, because at this point, NFL 2K was absolutely destroying them in terms of providing a quality football game. Needless to say, for the final roundup, while there are the issues with the difficulty settings, everything else makes this just about the perfect football game. The visuals, yeah, you could tell that they are older visuals, especially during that player of the game segment when they weren't even bothering to do any lip syncing on Eddie George or on the reporter. But on the flip side, everything still looks quite good. Everything from the animations, the speed, everything. Nothing looked canned, unlike, well, with Madden, how they have pre-scripted animation routines. But the presentation is what really kicks it. They actually make use of the ESPN license here. Having the official reporters, having all the presentation in there. They actually have a halftime show and an endgame show. Postgame, excuse me. You want an actual football package? Why blow $70 on modern Madden to see a whole bunch of absolute garbage when you could just grab this, load it up in your Xbox 360, and have just as much fun? Of course, there is a PS2 version as well. And I know there are plenty of people who have working PS2s at this point. But either way, don't waste time with any of the modern Maddens. Don't. If you want great football, load this one up. And that'll do it for the Un-Maddens. Disagree with me? Upset that I ragged on Madden so much? Let me know in the comments below or submit in my Twitter. My handle's right there. You want to help out the channel? Drop $1 in the Patreon. Doing that will get your name in the credits of all future videos. Next time, I'm going to do the flashback that got delayed from September. And then after that, we'll be going on to tour number 8 of Outlaw Golf 2. Thanks a lot for joining me. Happy Thanksgiving. Game on.